From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Jarrett Jones.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out. Picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Third game of the division series. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Jones back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Here comes Bryce Harper. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 5-zip. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. The count 2-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Altuve. Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. And the double play ends. 1 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. On a line out towards center. Mullins makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Not in time. It's a double.
Everything came together for him. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Tellez makes the grab. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good Game 1 as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. And first pitch just minutes away. Zips it across. Got the out. Game 1 of the NLCS. Leading off, Kyle Manzardo. That one is hammered right field, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And stepping in for New York, Brett Wisely. On the ground right side. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I love that he was on his horse right out of the box, ripped it down the line, and you could tell he wasn't going to be satisfied.
That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as...
Bounced it. He breaks for third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's now 9-4. One out, base is empty. Mark Canha stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Joe Ryan.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Line drive. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You got that?
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So now here's the DH. Masataka Yoshida. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. And now a wide throw to third. Lifted in the air down the left side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Ripped on a line to center. Adele makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side, Altuve. The flip, and he'll be safe at first.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next for New York, Ezequiel Tovar. And that's a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Garrett Crochet. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. He hammers one out to right. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And out number 1 on the grab. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, and you always seem to see a team like this.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Bill. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Andrew Vaughn now. That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
1 out. Runner at second. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute smash to left. Their third home run of the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Here's Joe Adele. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Mark Canham. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And now a two-out opportunity for Max Muncy. Muncy digs in. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And it's fouled away.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Max Muncy, a two-run homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 7-1. So the Philly batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped into left center, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Seager stands in now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a as he was out front that time. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Hard hit, but right at him in left. Second.
Ball 4. Three. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. That's ball 4.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line.
It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Cutter Crawford.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's Jesse Winker. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. To his knee, the throw. He is safe. And that was bang, bang at first.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Well struck right field, and it one-hops the wall. Throw cut off to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here's Corey Seager. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Corey Seager goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
1 out, runner at second. Here's it, Manny Machado. Hit hard on the ground to short. Machado out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Siege to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Power versus power right there. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. How is that fastball out of here?
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 9-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game. Ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brent Rooker. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So 2 down. Now Machado up here. 0 for 2 in this one.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in Game 4 of the World Series.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Line drive. Makes the catch. Inning over. 2 men left. Today we deliver a powerful message as we join our Green back to work. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. And that one finds its way through. And the postseason success continues for him.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's 2 for 2. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that thing.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 2. That's a base hit. Run scores. Two outs, runner at first. Max Muncy stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. And that funky Muncy hits one out. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
They wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Obi Milner.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone! He'll take a jog around the bases. Second home run of the inning for him, and that's how they take the lead. It's 6-5. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Swung on, belted, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 outs, base is empty.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes Christian Yelich. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Yastrzemski coming home. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Yelich flies around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Here comes a skipper. Here comes Corey Seager. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And a base hit into right. And out to a board. Here's the Phillies DH, Brent Rooker. 0 for 3 in this one. This one smoked out to left. Rosarena right there to make the grab. The 4th game of the World Series. Here's Josh Naylor. There's the strike. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
To first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Campusano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. And they'll do it again. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-2. To the right side. Harper steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ben Joyce.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Here's a rocket out to left. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. It's out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 10-5. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. And now it's Christian Yelich. There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Ball 1 there. And that's in there at the knees.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Right side. Altuve handles it. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Thomas stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. And that is out of play. Kelly winds and deals. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Phillies leading by 5 late here in game 4. Got him looking. That's the second out. Ryan Bliss digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. That one's in there. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 4 of the World Series. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Here's Jesse Winker. And that drops in for a strike. That one the other way. Slings it across. That ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Slayton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. In the air, center field. Thomas on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So now it's Corey Seager. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Diving, makes the grab. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Altuve sizing this one up. But the first baseman gets there instead. Out number 2.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Work to do. It's 10-5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brusdar Graterol. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, caught. 2 down, base is empty. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. It's out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 11-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
On a line out towards center. Thomas makes the grab. And that is that. The Phillies add another on this solo. We head to the bottom of the 9th. So in now for Cleveland, Luis Campusano. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Ball 1, no strikes. That one in there across the letters. The Phils up big in this one late here in game 4. This one in the air center field. Marsh snags it for the 2nd out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Andres Jimenez. just missed. 2 down, nobody on here in Game 4 of the World Series. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Foul ball. Jimenez at third with 2 away. They're down to their final strike. And takes low for ball 1. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 11-5, your final score. For Chris.